little food removal. Okay, I'm back for a little day 7. I think day 7. Yeah, day 7 of the AO26. Okay. We watched Zverev do his thing. I guess he played against Cerundolo. Like I said in the first video earlier today, I was kind of disappointed in how Cerundolo played this match. He did get up there, I think end of second set, beginning of the third, but he got broken again. So Zverev's only strategy was to hit the balls to the wall, to the corner, to the corner, to the wall, to the wall. And it worked for him for the first 2 sets of his because he broke in so it worked for him. He didn't do anything spectacular, if I'm being honest, Zverev. He was hitting the ball really well. He was really hitting it very well. He got a lot of help from his opponent as well, because his opponent was essentially playing Zverev's game there, those 2 sets. Again, I have a problem with these commentators, but again, it's just a theme. I have this problem with these commentators that keep on saying, "Gucci, just give him the trophy now." I'm like, hello, like, hello. Like, hello. You need to relax, bruh. And then he got a dip. As usual, he dipped in the 3rd set when Serena was able to take one of the 2 breaks that he got. He started to play a lot of passive. He didn't hit the ball as much as he used to in the first 2 sets, as hard as he can. It's corner to the corner, to the wall, to the wall. He started to play passively. He started to play safe, so the ball would not be an out, and him being broken again and then being equal. So yeah, he had that. So he had that mental break again, and he couldn't capitalize on it. Poor Cerundolo, I guess. So yeah, those type of comments really irritate me when I watch a Zverev match, because they hype him up so much, and they name all the reasons why he doesn't have a Grand Slam, or just him playing a section of a good period of time in a match. All of a sudden he deserves it. All of a sudden he can win it. Just give him the trophy now. It really pisses me off, honestly. It makes me not want to watch the match. Granted, I don't watch him anyway. So, and he still has to play now. He's going to play Lerner, and I'm hoping Lerner puts up a good fight and he runs for every ball, and I hope he plays really good. Is he going to beat Zverev? I don't know. Hopefully. I'm praying that he does, or just take him to a 5th set at least, because he still has to face, I don't know if Fritz is gonna, is it Fritz? I think, no, Fritz is going to come up against Djokovic, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but he still has to face Alcaraz in order for him to get to the final, and Alcaraz, and you know what I'm saying. So it's not going to be easy, and I don't think he's going to go past the final, in my personal opinion. But he did, I'll give a props to do. He was hitting the ball quite nicely in the first 2 sets. But is he winning this title? Heck no. Is he going to struggle on Tuesday? Absolutely. If Lerner comes balls to the wall, to the wall, to the wall.
To the window, to the window, to the walls, to the walls, to the sweat drips down my balls, to all you.
He will. Lerner, what can we say about that match? He played a fantastic match today against Medvedev. Medvedev was nowhere to be found, even though he did break one of the 2 in the 3rd, but it wasn't enough. He lost. At least it wasn't 6-love, 6-love. He had a kanda in the 2nd set. So yeah, it's interesting what he will say after this. Maybe he already spoke and gave his 2 cents about it. I don't care to know what he said, but he just played terribly. He played like the amateur out of the 2. It was just ridiculous. He made Lerner's tennis seems this fantastic, out of this world thing, and I've seen Lerner play once or twice now, and his backhand is not shit, but it's not all the way great, because a lot of the time when he gets served balls, he will try by all means to turn it into his forehand. So Medvedev couldn't do that, and Medvedev's balls are not really as strong for them to penetrate outside of the net, so he doesn't reach them. So he was able to tackle them and get to them and make a lot of the returns and play a lot of defense and then offense and then win a point or 2. Okay, so he was able to do that with Medvedev's serve and ball striking. Thank you very much. Hello. Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't watch the Sabalenka match. No, thank you. Mira is out. And the crowd was booing her because Skitolina didn't. Was the crowd booing her or Skitolina? I don't know who was booing who, but I think the crowd was booing Skitolina for not shaking Mira's hand because she's Russian. So, the Ukrainians are not shaking the Russian players' hands like they're the one who caused the war.
Ну что, друзья, вот такой сегодняшний исход турнира Большого Шлема. Это матч и 4...
So yeah, they didn't check hands, so there was booing at the end. Mira, I think, lost 6-2, 6-3 or 6-4 or something like that. She lost in straight sets against Skitolina, and she'll be playing Coco in the next round on Tuesday. And Coco won against Makova. She played really good. She hit the ball very nicely in the first set, and she lost the second set, and then she came up strong in the third set. She did say that Makova is a very tricky player, and absolutely she is. She deserves all the credit that she deserves. She stopped playing her stupid forehand, Coco's forehand, especially in the second to third. She started playing her own game, which is backhand, forehand, backhand. That's how you win the point with Coco. But you're going to have some resistance because she runs for every ball. But yeah, she started to play her own football, her own game, instead of just targeting the forehand constantly. So yeah, that's all the matches that I watched that I was interested in. Oh yeah, the Bublek Alex, I didn't watch it. I think Bublek at the end just tried to be a showman and stop taking it seriously, especially when he got broken in the second set. So yeah, and Alex was just so serious. Oh my god, so serious. You're going to be facing Alcaraz, and you definitely ain't gonna win that match. You never know. Anyway, so yeah, those are the matches today in the news. Yeah, I said I was going to talk about the Djokovic one, but he did apologize apparently. He said, hey, it was a heat of the moment. Yeah, dude, stop with the excuses. Stop making with it. And his wife didn't comment on his behavior, but she was able to comment on Osaka's behavior. So yeah, he did apologize and said, hey, it was a heat of my first sec. And then him saying, Gucci, no, he didn't call the medical trainer for an injury because he fell. No, he just for his blisters ill. And that he's not taking it for granted that he's doing well right now because you never know with the injuries the past two. And then he says Alcaraz and Sinner are the best players at the moment. But you're gonna get beat if Sinner can get through Dardari tomorrow. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, which I didn't. My apologies. And then between Rude and Shelton, which is gonna be Shelton, or Rude, either way, Sinner's gonna do okay in those matches, hopefully. No, he will. Yeah, he will. He will. I have no doubts. I have no emotions of negativity with the next remaining games. So we're hoping for the best for Yannick Sinner and Sinner Alcaraz final. Or Sinner Zverev, I don't know. Sinner Lerner. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching my recap, I guess, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, he got a walkover. Mensik uthe yena abdominal pain